As far as the eye can see, Twitter is going crazy over a new Evangelion anime in production, but it's not just a normal, hey, we talked about it not too long ago, 30th anniversary, there was rumblings, you guys think it's going to be a movie, a full series, maybe just an OVA, and to be honest, I didn't see a lot of people, there's a lot of, let Ava die, you know what, we don't care about those opinions, right? But what makes this announcement so crazy, look at who's writing it. The creator of Nier is behind the script. Not to mention that one of the I mean, of course, you got Cloverworks and Kara Production. That's a dream. I think isn't the last time Cloverworks, whether working with someone or by themselves, has made a mecha was Darling in the Franxx, right? Unless I'm completely misremembering that. But you want to know what's crazy? Let's get the corner camera in here. Let's read this. Production of a completely new Evangelion series begins. The first news about the production of a brand new Ava series was announced during the final programs on Monday, February 23rd, national holiday. Gotta love that they gotta emphasize that. The final day of the Evangelion 30 plus 30th anniversary of Evangelion Festival, celebrating the 30th anniversary of Evangelion. God damn, that's a tongue twister. So yes, series, of course. Yoko Taro. Directed by Kazuya Tsurumaki and Tora Yatabe. Fucking butchered them. It's fine, don't worry. But what was interesting is music. Music by Keiichi Okabe, which he worked with Yoko Taro on Nier. So this seems kind of like a dream combo, does it not? Like having the music and script done together, because one of the things I've heard a lot of Nier fans talk about online over the years is how the music perfectly works with the script. That seems kind of like a match made in heaven, if we're being honest here. And, at the end of the day, it feels right to do more Ava. Actually, hold up here. This is one of my favorite content creators, Rakabodi, works with Mega64. If you don't know who they are, go watch them. They're amazing. I really like what he said here, because this is, I've heard him mention this a lot over his podcast. I've been saying forever that the 14-year gap that Shinji was dormant inside Unit 1 in the rebuilds is ripe for a new series. All the fan favorites are in action, but without Shinji, Anno involved. His story is done. There's a whole saga sitting there. I still bet it's that. That would be fucking cool. That'd be really cool. Will it be that? Who the hell knows? But that does make a lot of sense for a story if we're being real. I honestly don't know what they're gonna do. They did release like a trailer, and the trailer is literally like a bunch of kanji on screen, and then the Ava looking. Looks pretty cool though. But you know what? Nier plus Ava kind of just makes sense if we're being real. This is really great news to wake up on. Unfortunately, my channel doesn't really care about Ava too much. It's fine. Hopefully this algorithm will do what it needs to and find my people, because this is really fucking exciting. And I don't talk a lot about Ava on the channel. I seriously think might have been the first time we talked about it was honestly just the discussion of the 30th anniversary. But I still think it's one of the all-time greats, and I think there's still a lot of untapped potential that you can write. And to the people who just say it's milking, just don't watch it. It existing literally tampers nothing. Oh, George Lucas tampered with the Star Wars originals, and they're now bad and all CGI. Just watch the originals; they're still out there. That's my opinion on it, man. It is. Keep making Ava. There's a lot to tell. New characters, old characters. Like Rocco said, I think there's some stories to tell. But you can let me know what you thought down below, though. Even if you're not as hyped as me, you can let me know. Just know that if you're not as hyped as me, I don't care. Anyway, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You can head over to the Patreon. I'm going to be watching a lot of things over there today in the full live reaction format. It also helps fund the channel videos just like these. So until next time, everyone, take care. Have a good one.